we rescue so many animals. So I'm just going to give you a little update on some of the ones that are doing really well. And this is Ica, update about Smeagol as well. A tiny little diddler.
And today is all about baby papaya. So we're training her with walking, so it's super exciting.
Just show this before we come in. This is Finca style. Can you see this here? Well, what I want is this channel to grow, and we want to be as transparent as possible. There are things that people don't realize that we always really need at the bottom of this. Ta-da, look at that. I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week. Hi everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Finca Life, where we show you what's been happening on our sanctuary during this week. And today we are going to start with our bear rescue. We had some comments in the last video, which was a really good point, that we rescue so many animals, and then we say we're going to update you on them, and we do on our other social media platforms, but we don't necessarily get to that many on YouTube. So I'm just going to give you a little update on some of the ones. If you don't know about them, you can see on previous videos, but I just want to update you on some that are doing really well. And this is Ica, who Smeagol is the... Go on, Smeeks, we were actually about Ica. Well, we actually want to update about Smeagol as well. As you can see, she finally doesn't have her cone on. Ica, come back. Oh, okay, we'll update on Smeagol. She's finally got her cone off. You've seen on all the other videos where she's Smeagol. And crazy as what? Smeagol. She's taken her cone off because she's finally got over this infection, and as you can see, she's very happy about it. Smeegs! Yeah. She's absolutely crazy. And Diddy, yes, as well. Teeny tiny little diddler has also got his cone off because we're all recovered under there. So no possible baby making. So he's also doing very well. Grouser, okay, I mean, no, don't chase Grouser. Come on, everyone. This is Grouser. She's still looking for her forever home, actually, if anybody wants to adopt her. She's a lovely cat and she just wants more of a home. And as you can see, she's fun with dogs. And this is Ica. Let's go back over to Ica. Ica makes this sea lion impression, we call it, because she wants Edu. She's not interested in me updating her story. She is Edu's dog. Ica. She's absolutely in love with him. Ica. Good girl. I know I'm not him, but you can just stay with me for a minute. She's not interested in me at all, but she has already lost so much weight and improved her mobility so much. Now she goes walking with Edu all the time. She's starting to enjoy the beach more. She can't swim yet. We're working on that, but all of this is excess skin now, and you can't see through all the hair, but she lays down. Her skin like melts into the ground. She's lost a lot of weight, and with that, movement has gone much better, and her new hair is coming through all shiny and lovely, and you're looking much better. But it's not good enough, is it? We'll have to film you with Edu. And it's so lovely having them all together. As you can see, it's always chaos, but it's so nice to have all of the animals just together so well. Diddy, come and look. The smallest dog and the biggest dog. Diddly, come here. He's a bit scared of her. Diddy, come here. Well, there you go. There's a dog update for you. And Foxy as well. Hey, Fox. You being a good girl. Look, I can touch you like a normal dog. So we can also update you a little bit on Papaya, but actually I'm going to let Alana do that because she's the one who's working closely with her every day and she knows a lot more about her. So we can update you on her too. But would you mind doing a Papaya update for the camera at some point? Oh, perfect. Cool. She can update you about Papaya in a minute. She knows a lot more. Cool, I'll send her your way.
Hey guys, it's donkey time with Alana, and today is all about baby papaya. We're just gonna give you a quick update. It's super windy up here today, so both of our hairs are going a bit crazy. But Papaya's been doing really well in her training. We've been training her to try and get some more of our protective space back because we believe she was given a lot of cuddles as a baby and she was very comfortable in our space. So we're training her with walking, stopping, starting, basic baby kind of things really. So we're just kind of showing her the ropes and how to be a donkey here really. She's doing really well with her feet training too. She can be a little bit more stubborn with the backs, but it can just take a little bit of time sometimes, and we're really grateful that we have such an amazing, young, intelligent donkey to work with. She's super friendly. Everybody loves to spend some time with her. And yeah, she's doing really well. Papaya, you enjoying your time here? She loves to spend some time with her best friend Thumbelina. We put Thumbelina with her first as we hoped it would be a bit of a adoptive mother situation. Hey cutie. And we wanted her to learn from one of the sweet donkeys that we have, which has to be our baby Thumbelina. Yeah, and they really enjoy being with their best friend Lucas. They're a happy little trio, and we started to take Papaya out with all the donkeys in a big group because we realized that in a big group she can act slightly differently. It's a little bit more normal with horses and donkeys. The more energy you start to add, the higher energy the walk is. So it's just getting her used to being out with them all, and she's really enjoying her time. When she goes for a walk, sometimes she just drops in the middle of nowhere to go for a roll, and she has the best time. So she's really enjoying the best of her little baby donkey days here, I would say. She's also starting to get rid of her baby fur, as we can see, so it's super exciting. We can already see there's a bit of a change in color here, but it's gonna be really nice to see how beautiful she is when she sheds all of this baby fur. And yeah, we're just trying to get as much training in now as we can, as we're pretty sure she's gonna be a big donkey like her friend Lucas here, and it'll be a lot better if we get some basic communication between us in place before she grows much more. Hey cheeky. And she loves Papaya, which is where she got her name from. Don't ya? Yes. And just a quick update on our Lukey here as well. Lucas was suffering from a bit of a blood clot, and we were really happy at how well it had gone down. We had a slight setback, so he's been on antibiotics, and Zuleika will be coming to visit him this week, our vet who we work really closely with. But because of his training, he's a lot more comfortable for us to touch his legs. It took a long time because of the injuries, he's quite sensitive, but now he's more comfortable with us to put on topical creams, and now we're trying to treat it in as many ways as we can because we know he's more comfortable with us to do it that way now. So hopefully with more different ways of trying to solve the problem, it'll be healed quite quickly.
Okay. That's it. Maybe we just show this before we come in. This is Finca style. Can you see this here? This is, we're trying to get electric from our old, maybe we shouldn't advertise how this is how we do it, but this is Finca style. We're getting the electric from our top kitchen, the old office, to our new office, which is going on that building over there. And they're using a car stand-on to health and safety at its best to run the electric to get the internet cable across. But that's Finca style. Doggies, who's coming in? Eagle Piggles! Okay, so welcome to my caravan once again, my messy little caravan. Dilly is your caravan as well, huh? So bringing you into the caravan now, because if anyone who watched last week's Finca Life episode, I asked you all a question about getting more personal, and we had some amazing responses and amazing emails and comments and things like this. So I wanted to touch on that and go off a little bit on that. And it was so lovely how nice everyone was to me, which was really, thank you, that was really heartwarming. And lots of people said it should be, well, some people said it should be about what I want. Actually, it's not about what I want, it's what I want is this channel to grow, and we want to be as transparent as possible and show you everything, the reality of what's happening here, because the more people that watch our videos, the more animals we can help, because we are directly funded by adverts and things like this. So I actually want what you want because I want this channel to go, and I'm really happy to talk about myself. I'm really happy not to talk about myself. At the beginning, I didn't want to make it about me. I wanted to make it about the animals, but if it's more engaging having as a person, which I'm starting to understand, and flattered that people are interested, that's why I'm happy to talk about myself. It doesn't make me uncomfortable at all. I'm perfectly happy to answer questions and say I just wanted to explain that I wasn't around a lot because I've been quite unwell. It's just a long story short. I've had health issues more or less all my life. And I had a lot when I was a lot younger, a lot of different problems, and I sort of got on top of it. And then things changed when I moved away. And for the last year, I've been on a very holistic route, trying to make myself better, full on change my diet, cut out sugar. And I mean, I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink coffee. I haven't really anyway, because I've had a lot of digestive problems all my life, and it got a lot worse. So long story short is 6 months ago, I did the final change, which was stopping contraceptive after 15 years. And that then sent my body wild, and since then I have been really sick with digestive hell, if you like. So I've been in and out of doctors for tests and things recently, and I've been struggling a lot. I've lost a lot of weight, and I just can't absorb nutrients from food I'm eating. Obviously, I have had a lot of tests, and I have spoke to a lot of specialists and things like this, but I don't want to get too much because it is a very, very long topic, and I don't want to waste too much of your time and lose people where if it's boring and make it all about me. But I was also wondering, maybe there's people who could advise me. Maybe you've had similar experiences. A comment below, let me know. And again, if you do find that interesting and you want to know more details, what I have tried and what I haven't tried and things like this, I'm happy to tell you. I just need to find the balance of how much you want me to say without overshining these guys, which is why we're here, is really the animals. But some of the comments were super, super nice, and obviously everyone was really happy with the collaboration with Decathlon, which we were so happy with. It's a shame at the moment our views have gone down on our YouTube. I don't know why. A little while ago we were doing super well. When you just started, we did really well. After her first Finca Life went super high, and then something happened and we've gone down low again. Maybe you've got ideas why, but we never really understand the pattern. But yeah, thank you so much to all of these people. So Venus is a little personal info, helps us feel engaged. What about what you're comfortable with? I'm super comfortable with everything. So yeah, loads of lovely comments. Keith says he'd like to hear more about me. Don't get wrong, what we're doing is an amazing job with the animals. And Robin says, please take care of yourself. And all of you are so lovely. I assure you I am taking care of myself. And I suppose I've been through this last couple of months where it's been really difficult, and I've had a sudden realization, which is really nice. For 4.5 years now, I've worked maybe 15 hours a day. Some days it's been crazy all day, every second on my phone, working outside, doing everything, building this place. And we've sort of, I feel a little bit safer that we've reached a tipping point now, that we're not going to come crashing back. We had so many risks about getting the paperwork completed here, licenses, insurances and legalities and numbers that we need, and getting the neighbouring land and things like this. Yes, we're still in a danger zone because we're trying so hard to get this other land, which we've got exciting updates coming, but I can't tell you quite yet because I'm not 100% sure on that one, and things like this. But we've reached a point where I hope that we can't go spiraling backwards now. So I feel I can stop a little bit and maybe have like an afternoon off, which can't imagine. I hadn't done that for years. And so yes, I'm absolutely still working every second, and I love it. I wouldn't have it every way, but I'm doing it in a bit more of a calmer way because I am taking care of myself a bit now. It's like my body suddenly said to me, like, Emma, calm down. And so that's where I am at the moment. So I assure you, I am looking after myself, and if you want to know more, I will tell you more. But before I leave you with the last bit of this video, where we had a super amazing guest. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet her. I was up here, but we well, you'll see her in a minute, and she did some really, really fun stuff here. But before that, I want to say thank you to another really amazing person. We call him Uncle Andrew. He knows who he is. He's sponsored us with our website, and the office team, we know him as Uncle Andrew, because whenever we've got a complicated problem with our website and technical stuff, even this morning, we ring him up like, can you help us? Something's going wrong, and he's always looking after us. But he just sent me an amazing gift as well, and of course I don't have a knife in there, and an amazing, actually, him and his friend Richard, I need a knife. But sometimes we get like amazing gifts or donations, and I need a knife. Donations that people wouldn't generally think to donate, because obviously we get a lot of people donate food for animals and things like this, which absolutely we need and we couldn't be without. However, there are things that people don't realise that we always really need. Like I put a post last week, if you've got old mobile phones kicking around that you don't need, donate them to us, because we need them for our office phone. They only need to have WhatsApp on, or old scales, old just, you know, things like this they don't realise. But what this is, can't get in because I need a knife, is a laptop, which is actually probably our second most vital tool that people don't realise after a van. I mean, and our van is broken as well. You can donate us a van if you like. But a laptop is where we make all of our money to pay for these animals and survive. Without it, we couldn't. So, I'm like a child at Christmas. Dun 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 dun! All the way from the UK. Richard and Andrew, thank you so much. I'm going to link in their business at the bottom of this. Ta-da! Look at that! How exciting! And yes, because my laptop was holding on by a thread. Somebody donated it to us 4 years ago, and they'd already had it for 4 years, and it had survived really well. That was actually from Ark Noah. They supported that to us, and it's struggling. So now, ta-da! So anyway, that is definitely enough about me talking. Now you can go enjoy our guest, our special guest, and then, as always, comment below your thoughts, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all of those things. You know the deal by now. And enjoy, and I'll see you next week. Thank you, and thank you again for this.
We wanted to say thank you to Sara that came to meet our project and sanctuary. This amazing young Canarian rapper took some of her time to meet and interact with all of our animals. She got the chance to see the beautiful craziness of our place with all of the curious and funny animals that co-live here. She also saw our sustainable ways of living, like the food waste that we use for feeding animals and volunteers, our water system heated by horse poop, our washing machine, and more. We really appreciate the visit of people with influence in social media like Sara, because they help us to gain visibility, show our work, and spread awareness. And also, it's so important for us, the daily visitors that come with donations. They are a crucial part of our project.
No. Damn it. Because she wants Edu. Ika, come back. It's me.
Perfecto. Yeah, I guess I could say one more thing. I'm just going to talk and then you can use what you like and then you can take. You're a good girl.
We're filming Think Alive and your style is I need a knife. And I need a knife. I can't get in because I need a knife. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, good boy.